With Royal Caribbean International, you'll unpack once, but wake up in a new destination each day. As a uniquely mobile holiday experience, Royal Caribbean travels to hundreds of ports of call. But you'll see more than just the ocean on our cruises. Our shore excursions and cruise tour land packages take you where our ships just can't go. By train, plane, four-wheeler, coach, zipline, even dog sled. We're constantly expanding our horizons and therefore yours. We give you the chance to say why not to all the amazing sights and activities the world has to offer. Even if you've been there before, with Royal Caribbean International, you'll experience even familiar destinations in a whole new way. Alaska is truly the land of natural wonders. And when you travel with Royal Caribbean, the call of the wild has never been quite so refined. Why not sunbathe while gliding past ancient glaciers? Or unwind with a massage after a day of mushing across frozen wilderness? Whether you're content to just relax as the sights go by, or wish to explore deep into the heart of Alaska on a shore excursion via seaplane, quad bike or whitewater raft, a visit to Alaska with us makes a once-in-a-lifetime experience even more memorable. When you sail to Alaska, no cruise is complete without one of our Royal Caribbean Cruise Tour land packages, the most complete way to experience all that Alaska has to offer. Our Cruise Tour land packages are 100% escorted by our knowledgeable adventure specialists, who'll safely get you up close to all the rugged beauty of Alaska. Choose from 21 Alaska Cruise Tour land packages, ranging from 10 to 14 days, including your 7-night northbound or southbound Alaska cruise. You can see moose, reindeer, and bald eagles up close while traveling on our glass-domed Wilderness Express train. A cruise to Alaska is always amazing, but with Royal Caribbean, an even more spectacular journey awaits you at every port. For more information on our extensive Alaska shore excursion and cruise tour land packages, visit royalcaribbean.co.uk. Royal Caribbean International's Asia cruises will take you to where East meets West and well beyond. From Singapore to India and every breathtaking port in between. Say why not to a kaleidoscope of exotic sights, sounds, tastes and experiences. Enjoy a day of shopping in Hong Kong, Malaysia or Vietnam. Explore ancient Cambodian temples. Take a spot of afternoon tea in Mumbai, or with our cruise tour land package options, marvel at the architectural wonder that is Dubai. 23 destinations and a million amazing sights. With Royal Caribbean, you'll have none of the worries usually associated with a trip to Asia, such as language barriers or currency exchange. With us, exploring the Far East was never so easy or so close. Who knew that Royal Caribbean International also included the land down under? Our Australia and New Zealand cruise and cruise tour land packages will take you to places like nowhere else on Earth. There's nothing like an arrival in Sydney Harbour via the Nation, sailing under the famous bridge and past the Opera House. From there, you're just a why not away from exploring the Great Barrier Reef, or Milford Sound, going on a Maori expedition, fly fishing in an Aboriginal stream, or staring in wonder at Uluru. From Melbourne to Tasmania, from Queensland to New Zealand, the nation of why not is an adventure both on board and off. One of the original ports of call for Royal Caribbean is still one of its most popular destinations, the white sand beaches of the Bahamas. Just stroll through the historic streets of central Nassau and you'll see why this island paradise has enchanted travelers for hundreds of years. In the Royal Victoria Gardens, 300 species of plants and flowers await those who are botanically inclined. When it's time for more adrenaline, head to Paradise Island and Predator Lagoon for pirate tours and thrilling powerboat rides. A Royal Caribbean Bahamas cruise is ideal for both casual relaxing and adventure, whether on board or on shore. A short cruise from the United States, our Bermuda cruises transport you to a charming, pastel-infused island of sparkling pink sand beaches and friendly locals. In Bermuda, you can enjoy world-class golf, kayaking through paradise lakes, or deep-sea fishing adventures. Its historic ports of Hamilton and King's Wharf are home to quaint buildings, Royal Naval dockyards, and museums. And from Hamilton, you can set sail to more than 350 islands that are part of Bermuda for your own special memory of a lifetime. From Boston to Bar Harbor to Nova Scotia, a Royal Caribbean, Canada and New England cruise is enough sightseeing to last any traveler a lifetime. Cruise past the vast open landscapes of New England, taking in all the grandeur of its autumn foliage. Get up close to picturesque lighthouses and show your adventurous side with whitewater rafting and kayaking. Our shore excursions will immerse you in American history in Boston, and with casual lobster bakes and laid-back down east hospitality. Our Canada and New England cruises let you discover New England's captivating towns by sea. No one knows the Caribbean like Royal Caribbean. After all, it was the first foreign land we set sail to. No wonder our Caribbean cruises are some of the most awarded in the industry. And year after year, we keep sailing back, finding more why-not locations and experiences, and port after port with the perfect blend of excitement and relaxation. From Jamaica to Aruba to the Dominican Republic and a host of saints, St. Martin, St. Thomas, St. Lucia to Puerto Rico, the Grand Caymans, and just about everywhere in between. A Royal Caribbean International cruise has just about everything for the most discerning why-notter. The magical sights of the Caribbean have lured sea travelers throughout history, and today is no different. Its sparkling turquoise waters and white sand beaches are an island paradise, providing hours of calm and relaxation. And when you're done with the day at the beach, stroll down the streets of historic Old San Juan and discover the largest Spanish citadel ever built, or take in the historical architecture and rich culture of dozens of other islands. For the more adventure-bound, explore ancient Mayan ruins, trek through El Yunque rainforest in Puerto Rico, or discover the Hato Caves in Curacao. Get up close and personal with stingrays in the Grand Caymans. And for those really seeking an adrenaline fix, dive 80 feet below sea level. Or climb on board a real America's Cup yacht and participate in an actual pulse-pounding race. Dozens of ports and thousands of things to say why not to, onshore and off. No one does the Caribbean like Royal Caribbean. Broadening horizons. That's what our cruises are all about. That's why we're constantly expanding our European itineraries and feature nearly 100 European destinations, from Iceland to exotic ancient Turkey, the gateway to the East. Cruise the British Isles, stand on top of the Rock of Gibraltar, tour St. Patrick's Cathedral in Ireland, follow the Grand Prix circuit in Monaco, and take in all the breathtaking views of Nice and the French Riviera. And why not say why not to the Amalfi Coast with picturesque Positano and the charming island of Capri. And that's just the start. When you sail on Royal Caribbean, a cruise tour land package before or after your cruise is an ideal way to explore the sights of Europe. Stroll through Piccadilly Circus and visit other historic sites in London. Visit the Notre Dame Cathedral, the Eiffel Tower, and the Arc de Triomphe in Paris. Tour the historic sites of Barcelona. Explore the canals of Venice. And marvel at the amazing sights of Florence and Rome. With a Royal Caribbean Cruise Tour land package, there's no better way to get acquainted with the history, culture, and architectural splendor of Europe. Old World charm, New World travel. When you visit Europe with Royal Caribbean, you'll experience Europe in a whole new way. If Hawaii is paradise on Earth, a visit to Hawaii with Royal Caribbean International only makes it better. rediscover the fabled Hawaiian Islands from a whole new vantage point. Sparkling waters, pristine natural beauty, and perfect climate. Hawaii is the place for a day at the beach, snorkeling with turtles and tropical fish, whale watching, or a spectacular helicopter ride over towering volcanoes, the lush rainforests of Waimea Canyon, and dramatic seaside cliffs. With ports of call at Hilo, Kauai, Oahu, Maui, and Kailua, why not combine two of the best holiday experiences on Earth, the Hawaiian Islands and a Royal Caribbean International cruise? Every port in Royal Caribbean's Mexican itineraries is a paradise unto itself. Why not swim with the sea turtles in Cabo San Lucas, the jewel of the Mexican Baja Peninsula? Or thrill to the cliff divers of La Quebrada in Acapulco? Or quietly explore the 17th century Spanish missionary town of Ensenada? Why not get away from it all in the unhurried paradise that is Ixtapa? Even further off the beaten track, the nation of Why Not also sails to Mazatlan and Puerto Vallarta. Our shore excursions take you deeper into the states of Mexico than ever before in nautical history. Explore ancient Mayan ruins in Cozumel, or take a horse ride along the spectacular coastline of the Rancho Playa Linda. Snorkel in the crystal clear waters of Chickanoo Bay. Relax while sampling local wines at a quaint vineyard, or completely escape to rugged backroads by all-terrain vehicle. And abseil down waterfalls, or soar 200 feet above the ground in our outdoor adventure experience. On land, on sea, or even underwater. Join Royal Caribbean for your next Mexican cruise holiday and discover the crossroads of ancient cultures, crystal clear waters, and sparkling beaches. Costa Rica, Honduras, Aruba, Mexico, Colombia. At Royal Caribbean International, Panama is just one of the highlights on our Panama Canal cruise. Along the way, you'll marvel at some of the most beautiful and exotic islands the world has to offer, and experience enough to make you wonder why you haven't explored Panama the Royal Caribbean way before. Why not rub the belly of a stingray? Or pick your own bananas on a mountain bike ride through the jungle. With our Panama cruise, there's so much to see and do while sailing through one of the great man-made wonders of the world. Paradise just keeps getting better when you visit Royal Caribbean International's private destinations. Welcome to the island of Coco Cay. Surrounded by the gentle waters of the Bahamas, our guests enjoy exclusive access to beachside hammocks on this island paradise. Snorkel, parasail, or run the waves alongside crystal white sand shores. Kids will enjoy Kailana's Aquapark, a fun-filled floating playground, while you may choose to spend the day relaxing in a hammock on the beach with an island-style seaside barbecue. On the north coast of Hispaniola lies the land of Labadee, another of our private getaways. Here, visitors to the Royal Caribbean nation can kayak, parasail, snorkel, zipline high above the surf, or soak up the sun at our fun-filled aquapark. Coco Cay and Labadee, they're paradise on land for travelers at sea, and only Royal Caribbean can take you there. Royal Caribbean International South American cruises sail to 37 ports of call, from the glittering beaches of Rio to the tip of the world in Argentina, where you'll float past glaciers, waterfalls and subantarctic forests seen by Darwin and Magellan. On land, our shore excursions are only limited by your imagination. Fly fish the Patagonia, trek through the Andes and explore ancient ruins. Get up close to the Iguazu Falls of Argentina and relax in a quaint colonial settlement. You'll never run out of things to say why not to on our South American excursions.